city whose resources you took away. Yes. When we said we were going to combine the school systems, what happened? They pulled out. Yes. But our county still has to fund every other city schools. So the money that should be following our students who are in Memphis Shelby County schools gets decreased because that money also has to be shared with Millington, who says they don't want us, Bartlett, who says they don't want us, Germantown, who says they don't want us, Arlington, who says they don't want us. And don't get me started on the feeder city of DeSoto, Mississippi. Stay over there and enjoy your entertainment over there. Don't come to our Grizzlies games. Don't come eat our food. Don't come to Bass Pro. Ain't no Bass Pro in DeSoto. You want to call us all criminals? Less than 3% of the population of the city of Memphis commits crime, but 100% of us will be occupied if we bow down today to Donald Trump. 97% of us haven't done a thing except survive and thrive and grit and grind. But you want to send the National Guard to keep us in our houses and to keep us away from the polls. This is a direct connection to the 2026 midterms and the 2028 election. So we say no to Donald Trump. We say no to the National Guard. We say no to Bill Lee. And we're voting in 2026. We're voting in 2028. And we are not going to allow the National Guard to come and have peace in a city where they are here to terrorize us. And we are not going to negotiate with a terrorist named Donald Trump.
We say no. 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 We believe that our city deserves investment. We deserve billions of dollars of investment from the state government, billions of dollars in financial investment from the federal government that we have been deprived for decades. We didn't wake up with this problem. It has been systematically created by Governor Bill Lee. The city council. When we tried to stand up against gun violence, I got expelled along with Representative Jones. Every year I put billions of dollars of investment into the governor's budget. And has a single dollar come back to deal with poverty in Memphis and Shelby County? No! Because they are not interested in dealing with the root causes of the problem. They want there to be a problem. And they want there to not be solutions that they can offer for political gain. Because we got to be honest about what is happening. This is a wannabe dictator pushing us toward an authoritarian regime to destroy our democracy, to destroy our voice, and to stop us from fighting back. And here's what's happening in Memphis. We got some folks in positions of power who are bending the knee. Bowing down, kissing the ring. Saying we just got to do what they say. We can't speak up against it. We can't have any lawsuits against it. We just got to accept oppression. But we from Memphis. And the story of this place is people who stand up against oppression. The story of this place from Ida B. Wells and Robert R. Church and those 1,300 sanitation workers. It is a story of resistance against a status quo that is more interested in seeing us die and seeing us lose and seeing us suffer than providing us the resources that we need to educate every child, to feed every person in our city, to house every person, to pave every road. How can you deprive us of resources and then tell us the only solution is military occupation? We need poverty eradication, not military occupation. And so Donald Trump, Governor Bill Lee, and every elected official in Memphis and Shelby County who want to ride with them, we say no. We say no. We say no.
from the elected officials has been abundantly clear. The city of Memphis and its elected leadership says no. No! We say no! We say no! We say no! Now, I want to get out the way because we have some community partners. It's not just the elected leaders pushing back, standing in resistance. It's the community partners, the folks who are actively in the community, on the ground, residents of this great city, doing the work that you need to hear from. I'm going to get out the way. We're going to bring up Micah, Memphis for All, followed by the Equity Alliance.
Good morning, Memphis. The eyes of the world I represent, my name is Keith Caldwell, I represent Mike, I'm the president. Memphis Interfaith Coalition for Action and Hope. The eyes of the world are on Memphis. We the people speak out against an occupation. That's right. We know that our president is again over with King Charles celebrating and dining in a banquet and yet sending troops into Memphis, and we say no. And the only way we will reason with you is if you turn the troops around. This is a problem that cannot be policed away. That's right. You've taken the resources. It requires a holistic response to systemic poverty.
Talk about it.
It requires a holistic response to institutional racism, which is what we are experiencing. It requires a holistic response to the poverty that people are experiencing day by day. Our governor refuses to deal with Memphis in an equitable way. That's right. The sanitation workers strike. Dr. King says something strange is happening in our land. Something strange is happening right here in Memphis, Tennessee. And what we have to do is straighten our backs, because a man can't ride your back unless it's bent. So we straighten our back, we stand up straight, and we look to the hills from whence our help comes. But our help is not far. The moral arc of the universe is long, but it bends toward justice. But we have to bend it. So we have to get in there and use self-determination and human agency to bring about the kingdom of God. Thank you.
Good morning, Tequila Rucker, Memphis for All. Memphis will always be a city that rises whenever injustice threatens our people. Today we face not only political attacks and authoritarian overreach, but it's also a form of spiritual warfare that seeks to divide us, to silence us, and to strip away the freedoms generations before us fought to secure. The proposal to deploy National Guard troops into Memphis is not about safety. It is about control. It is rooted in intimidation, designed for mental enslavement. Crime is at a 25-year low, and history proves militarization does not keep communities safe. What it does is place our people, especially our black and brown neighbors, at greater risk, while wasting millions of taxpayer dollars that could be invested in mental health care, violence prevention, and real community safety. We stand united to reject the authoritarian overreach, to protect our most marginalized communities from political and cultural attacks, and to mobilize thousands of residents through trainings, orientations, and organizing efforts. Memphis does not need an occupation. We need investment. Courage and leadership that has courage. That will also honor the people. Our city knows how to fight for justice, and we will rise up again to defend it. To the people of Memphis, this is our moment. Do not be afraid. What we are facing is bigger than politics. It is spiritual war, and it's going to take all of us standing together to protect our city, our families, and our future. We cannot allow fear to paralyze us or divide us, to weaken us, or to make us fold. We are the strongest when we show up together, and we need you all to show up with us as we are putting forth efforts to organize the people of Memphis. And to the people across the country, stand with Memphis. What is happening? What
is happening here is not just about us. It's a test for our democracy, and your city can be next. Authoritarianism always starts in one place, then spreads. It's when it's unchecked. Well, Memphis is here to check it.
That's right.
So when we call on you to stand with us, and we ask that you stay vigilant. We ask that you stay vigilant, to speak out, to send support, and to be ready to defend your community when they come your way. So again, I ask that you join us in trainings and workshops and our efforts that we're going to be mobilizing over the next few weeks. And to the allies nationwide, please help us to defend our rights and to build the safety we deserve. Memphis has been counted out before, but every time we rise higher. And this time will be no different. Because the ones who counted us out couldn't count.
My name is Rachel Spriggs, and I am the Director of Power Building for the Equity Alliance, a statewide, unapologetically black power building organization. I'm here today as a community organizer residing in Memphis, Tennessee. Not because we asked for more soldiers. I'm not here because we asked for more soldiers or federal troops or agents in our streets, but because our people deserve safety, dignity, and investment. Right now, the federal government is sending in the National Guard, pouring millions into police, DA, ICE, and marshals, while Memphis only received $7 million out of $94 million in public safety. Nashville walked away with $69 million. That is not public safety. That is not equity. It's a smack in the face. And a contradiction. This is not about protecting people, y'all. This is about protecting assets. Look at the billions flowing into Memphis for XAI data centers and for railroad expansions, for corporate subsidies. The land and money's connected to taking over and privatizing our public schools. The city is flooded with investment, but it's not in us. The National Guard isn't here for our kids on the way to school or our elders on fixed incomes. They are here to guard infrastructure, guard profit, guard property, in exchange for black and brown families being left more vulnerable than ever. History teaches us what happens when troops and federal agents flood black cities. More surveillance, harassment, criminalization. They say that they are here to fight crime, but we know that they are here to secure capital. Once again, people. It is the black and brown people in Memphis that will become collateral. We need fully funded schools. That's what we ask for. We ask for good jobs that keeps families stable. We ask for housing that doesn't push our people out for the sake of railroads and real estate development. We ask for clean air. We ask for clean water. But you all are deploying the national truth. So today we draw the line in the sand. Stop protecting assets at the expense of people. Stop treating Memphis like a testing ground for corporate power and state control. Invest in our families, our neighborhoods, our futures. Memphis is not a war zone. We are a community, and we will fight for it. We stand, the Equity Alliance, stand with this resolution, and we invite other brave elected officials and community leaders to stand with us. Stand against the deployment of the National Guard. Our communities deserve real public safety. Dignity and investment. Thank you.
I do want to just take a moment to acknowledge that the organizations you see standing behind us represent hundreds of thousands of people in the city of Memphis. It's just not this group. They represent people who want to be here today. They want their voices to be heard on this particular issue. So many of our elected officials are afraid and they do not have backbone. I understand that you're concerned whether Donald Trump will have you fired. You're concerned whether free speech will be attacked. But this city is a city of resilience. We are a powerful